friend Tom had a guitar and an amplifier at one point, and it was basically taken from him, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So I decided to do a tribute build to one of mine and his favorite guitarist, Akira Takasaki, from the band Loudness. Tom introduced me to the band Loudness back in the day. He actually met them at one point. So before I started this project, I sent a text to him and I said, hey, check out this Akira Takasaki guitar gallery on the ESP guitar website. So he replied and he said, yeah, this one's my favorite one. It's the red one with the metal on top. So I used that as my starting point, and what I did is I went on Amazon and found a Dimebag Darrell kit and figured if I modified that a little bit, it'd pretty much everything I needed to make the guitar. So as you can see here, as I overlay the Dimebag Darrell guitar over Akira's guitar, it's a little bit different. I think Akira's is basically an Explorer, Gibson Explorer type, with the notch taken out of it to make it the star, random star shape. But I figured if I chop that bottom left horn off, I could have a pretty close facsimile. So that's what I did. So I made a template, printed it out, and taped it to the top of the guitar, and then took it to my bandsaw and cut it out. I just had to do a couple more modifications. So it left a big hole in the back where the route was for the controls, because I chopped the piece of that off. So I had to take some of the mahogany from the body that I chopped off and get a piece and glued that in there. And of course, after I started all this, I saw one of these Kramer guitars on Facebook Marketplace, and I guess I could have saved myself a lot of work if I just started with one of those. But anyway, back to the story. So this is what it looks like once I kind of got it sanded down. Once I did that, I got some coats of primer on it, and then the red. I guess I should have done some things like grain filled, because you can see in some of the photos, the paint didn't fill in the grain of the mahogany, and then the wood putty shrunk back a little bit, so you can see that in the tip of the headstock there. Yeah, the paint didn't come out too good. I should have started this months ago and had let the paint dry for a month or so, but I didn't. I did a stupid SEMA TV build and did it in just a couple of weeks. So, and this is me testing the pickups. And for the aluminum part, instead of cutting aluminum and sawing it to the shapes, I ordered some chrome looking Cricut vinyl and used my Cricut vinyl cutter to cut out the shapes. So I just traced them in Photoshop and then was able to transfer that onto the Cricut software so I could cut out the right shapes. And that's what it looks like after the shapes are on there. So that black thing that's underneath the tremolo is just there so because there's no string tension and the tremolo would sink all the way back. And that's what I got. I'm stringing it up here and looking at the instructions, because I think it's like this only the second time I've done a Floyd Rose. The first was my Eddie Van Halen tribute guitar that my son and I did, and there's a link in the description below for that. That's a good story too. So getting it all strung up. Once I got it strung up, I had a real busy week before I flew out over to Ohio to see Tom, and so I had to get it all boxed up by Wednesday because I knew Thursday I'd come home, load up the car, and go to my gig. And then Friday I had an early flight, so of course I got 3 hours of sleep the night before. So we got it. Luckily, Southwest is pretty good about their baggage policy, so you can ship a box and use that as one of your bags because you get 2 free checked bags. So I did that, and I brought a big duffel bag and had a little amplifier in there too for him because his amplifier was taken as well. This is me looking out the plane window, and the baggage guys put the package on the baggage cart there very carefully, so that was nice. This is Tom picking me up from the Pittsburgh airport, and he has no idea what's in the box or why I have such a big suitcase. It's because the amplifier was in my tools were in there.
What do you think it is?
I have no fucking clue. I didn't know there was a package coming in the first place. What is it?
What do you think it is? Why are you growling at me?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It was mailed though.
It was mailed at some point, yes. But I checked it as baggage. That's why it says baggage on
And
it.
that's why it's stuff you get.
And this is him opening it up. So we call each other Dick, D-I-C-K. It's a long story, but so he keeps referring to me as Dick, and I might refer to him as Dick in the story.
Careful how you do that.
Here, so just keep that in mind. But overall, I mean, he's really, really happy, and he's a great guy, and I hated
I made this, by the way.
You made
see him not have a guitar, but I figured
mailed.
Yeah.
that'd be nice to make him something kind of like I made that Eddie Van Halen tribute guitar, and I figured it'd be a nice gesture, and he really appreciated it, and it was a fun project. Check out my other videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Holy shit. This is Akira's freaking guitar, dude.
Okay, open it.
Another guitar.
Yes.
Dick. Oh my God, Dick.
Alright.
Did Mike make this too?
No.
No, it's you. Oh, it's got the... Dude, I was just doing this the other day. In there's a song that he does that.
Yeah.
You know? Holy shit!
Hold it up. So the black piece, this is just so the bridge doesn't fall back because there's no string tension on it, or that'll come out. But yeah, turn it over. L. Yeah, there's a neck in there too.
Dick! Holy s***! There's a little amp in here? A little tiny amp?
No, that's in the suitcase.
Dude! I got a Target! Oh, and it's like his... That's why you said, what about Akira? Oh, that's... What do they call that? That's,
Inlays.
I know, but there's a...
Mother of toilet
Mother
seat.
of pearl, right?
Well, yeah, it's fake, so they call it mother of toilet seat.
I like that. I'll take that. And look, it's like his. Dude, you gotta. What am I looking at here?
So that's a neck.
Yes, I know that, but. Dick, what kind of guitar is this?
It is a kit guitar that I modified so it looks like Akira's.
Dude,
Yeah.
have you played it?
Yeah, briefly. Yeah, so I.
Oh, look at that shit.
Yeah.
So this was all you cut? All this?
I cut all that, yeah. And I had to reshape the headstock.
This?
So it's yeah. Yeah, because it was a completely different shape. It was a V shape before. You can see like the filler right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, some of that shrunk back.
That's amazing, dude. How long did this take you?
A couple of weeks.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We need strings.
Yeah, I got those.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah.
We're ready to play?
Yeah, I just gotta assemble it, reassemble it, yeah.